Hello everybody and welcome to our channel English Grammar with Omeo sir, and in today's video we are going to study intonation and emphasis and how it affects the meaning of your statement or your question. So what is the impact of stress? Intonations and emphasis greatly alter the effect of your statement or your question. The words would not change at all, but the intended direction of the statement or the question will be certainly affected. In this video, we shall see a few examples and you will get to solve a simple exercise at the end to confirm whatever it is that you would have learned from this video. So let's begin. The first example is with the words, do you want coffee right now? So let's make up the first question with the stress on the very first word. Listen to me very carefully. Do you want coffee right now? Again, do you want coffee right now? So the stress is on do. So I'm intending to ask whether you really want it, whether it is necessary. Do you want coffee right now? Next, now let us change the intonation a little bit. Let's change the stress onto the second word. Listen again. Do you want coffee right now? Again, do you want coffee right now? So I'm like asking, is it you or is it somebody else who wants coffee? Do you want coffee right now? Notice that the words are not changing at all. Let's proceed to the next one. Look at the stress here. Listen carefully. Do you want coffee right now? Again, do you want coffee right now? So of all the things in the world, is it coffee that you need? Or is it tea? Or would it be something else? Do you want coffee right now? The stress is on coffee. Notice that the words remain the same. Still, it makes a big difference what you were actually asking. Let's understand. The beautiful aspect of this would be if the other person understands what you want to ask and replies accordingly. So for example, again, going back to very first example, if the stress is on do and you ask, do you want coffee right now? And the person will say, I do. So he has understood it perfectly. Okay. Next one, question 4. Now listen to this one. Do you want coffee right now? Again, do you want coffee right now? This time of the day, that's probably what you're asking. And then the person would, in response, if you have done it correctly, will say, yes, right now. So he would have perfectly or she would have perfectly understood what you are intending to ask. Okay, now let's consider one more example before we proceed to the exercise. The words we are going to use this time are Amir called me at 8 o'clock yesterday. The first question then with the stress on my name. Amir called me at 8 o'clock yesterday. Listen carefully again. Amir called me at 8 o'clock yesterday. So it was nobody else but Amir who called me at 8 o'clock yesterday. Second question. Amir called me at 8 o'clock yesterday. So I did not write a letter. I did not send a message across. Okay. I did not personally visit. I called. So the person is saying, Amir called me at 8 o'clock yesterday. Third. Amir called me at 8 o'clock yesterday. So he didn't call you. Amir called me at 8 o'clock yesterday. Let's proceed to the next one. Amir called me at 8 o'clock yesterday. Amir called me at 8 o'clock yesterday. Not 9, not in the morning. Okay. Or maybe if it's 8 a.m. in the morning, but then 8 o'clock. Amir called me at 8 o'clock yesterday. Amir called me at 8 o'clock yesterday. So it was not a month ago, not a week ago, yesterday. Now I'm sure that you're perfectly beginning to realize that that's why intonation, stress, emphasis is so important. And now for the exercise. Now what I want you to do with this exercise is listen carefully to my statement or the question and then choose the question that was answered. So let's proceed to number 1. Now, I have to give you the options. Now, listen to what I'm saying and then make your choice, okay? Listen to me. I'll say it twice. Ready? Okay. We had been to Goa for the last week. We had been to Goa for the vacation last week. So what do you think I want to stress here? Am I saying when? Am I stressing where? Or am I stressing who? Where? We had been to Goa for the vacation last week. Let's proceed to the next one. The options. And the line now. Raman helped me in my studies. Again, Raman helped me in my studies. So am I saying what was the help? Am I saying who was helped? Or am I saying who helped? The correct answer is, of course, who helped, because I am saying Raman helped me in my studies. I would love to, if you go back and listen to it over and over again, it will be clearer. Let's proceed to the third one, the options. And now listen to me. We ordered 3 large pizzas over the phone. Again, we ordered 3 large pizzas over the phone. So am I saying the quantity? Am I wanting to stress on who ordered or what was ordered? Correct. It is the quantity. I stressed on the number 3. Next one, your options. I missed you a lot. Again, I missed you a lot. So what am I suggesting here? Who was missed? Am I stressing on the extent of how much I missed, or who was missed? Of course, I'm sure you got that right. The extent. I missed you a lot. The extent of how much you missed the person. And now for the last one, the options. Listen to me very carefully. You always do this to me. One more time. You always do this to me. So am I stressing on who does it, or to whom it's done, or the frequency? Correct, the frequency. I have no doubt that you've perfectly understood this, and I hope that you enjoyed it, and thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for watching. And as I always say, until the next time, keep learning, keep enjoying, keep getting better. Up until next time, cheers.